Good evening, everyone! Welcome to the Friday Fun Zone here at twitch.tv/GiraffeMe. Hope you are doing well on this wonderful Friday evening. Of course, I am not alone, because I am joined by Felflony, aka Claire. How are you doing this Friday evening? Or should I start off by saying, how is the temperature up in Bonnie, Scotland?
It's probably of the same with where you are, to be honest, Jer. It's, hang on a minute, Echo? What's the temperature outside? She's ignoring me. Maybe she melted. I don't know.
I can tell you where I am.
Last time I checked, it was like 25 last time I checked.
I can tell you that where I am, it is in the region of about 23 degrees.
Yeah, it's 22 here, and we just had, I just checked my phone, and we just had a very short onset, rapid onset thunderstorm, which is now gone away. So.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And also, folks, I'll say it from the outset, apologies for being a few minutes late. Technical things happening, life being life. It is the way it rolls. But we're still here to have a bit of fun. And as you can probably hear by the accompanying music tonight, it's something a bit different.
Gonna be funky, man.
I know, because what we are going to be attempting to dabble in is, this may have either been part of one of the recent showcases we watched, or it was announced as part of, I think, maybe the Capcom one a few days after.
It wasn't in one I've watched with you, because I'd have remembered this, because I know this game, so.
Yeah, so they are doing a remake of a game called Ghost Trick, and that's going to be coming out on the Nintendo Switch very soon. They've got a demo, and I've never played it, but Claire, you're clearly a little bit familiar with it at the very least, so we thought...
I've seen a Let's Play of possibly the original, and it does look very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so we thought we'd give that a little try for today, as it were, as we begin by having some chatting talk for probably about the next, I will say, 10 minutes or so, as we begin proceedings here. But, so I'll start off with something a bit random to say. One of the reasons why we're a little bit late, though admittedly I was back with plenty of time, it was technical stuff.
Oh yeah, it was not because you'd gone to the cinema, it was because flipping Twitch was fighting you.
Yeah, because all week I've sort of been doing like a number of like video work related projects, and I managed to finally get a bunch of them signed off today, and really happy with how they've turned out. Hopefully they may see the light of day. If they are, I'll share them accordingly at some point. But then I decided, you know what? Want to go and see The Flash, because I won't be in the country in a couple of days' time, so I've got to strike while the iron's hot, as it were.
Yeah.
So
when can you miss it?
So, literally in this case. So it went and saw The Flash, which I'm a big comic nerd, as it were, and I had, without, no spoilers, just to say, no spoilers, for anyone perhaps wondering or curious about, but I can confirm I had a grand old time. And Claire knows this especially, I don't watch trailers for films. I think I've said this before.
Definitely not, no.
So there was like, I think maybe two things I was aware of going into this. And one was that, well, James Gunn had kind of announced before this film, when he announced he was taking over the DC film stuff, that this film is going to kind of reset the universe. So that kind of opens up possibilities, but obviously what does that mean at the time? You have no idea. The other thing I was aware of is that in some way, well, actually there were two things I was aware of, actually, now I thought of another one, but was that Michael Keaton would be reprising his role from the 1989 film in some way. I did not know how, the Batman film, sorry. And then the other thing I was aware of is that actually a friend of mine is in the film. A buddy of mine who here's a fun story I've never told before, on stream anyway, but back in circa, what would it have been, 2004 to 2005, I went to film school in Los Angeles and such, and did a number of things out there. Came back in 2005, was able to get an agent at the time, and was trying to do jobs and stuff. And one of the, one of the few jobs I got from them was actually being involved in a show in London, which is technically called Off West End. So it's technically a West End show, but it's not. And that was doing a run of Peter Pan at the King's Head Theatre, which is basically...
Lovely, lovely Tinkerbell.
You wish.
Which, I do wish.
Which is basically just a pub in North London, in Islington. So it was great being able to sort of be near my birth home, if you will, like birthplace of growing up. But me and my friend Luke were in the show together. He was one of the Lost Boys. I was one of the Captain Hook's pirates. And Luke is actually... He's got like a little part in the film. Like, and you can't not see him. I'm not going to sort of...
Has he got lines?
Got a few lines in it as well. Yeah, and even deals with So, this is another fun tangent here.
This is so exciting. Sorry. Did you know?
I knew he was in the film, yes. I didn't know exactly his involvement, but
I thought you would have literally like passed out if you just saw some rando that you knew, like in a film.
Because I went with the buddy to go and watch the film today, and I said to him, "Oh, by the way, a mate of mine who I did a show with is in this, so if I randomly go, oh, hey, Luke,' when he appears on the screen, then you'll know." And that happened like fairly early on. So
pretty funny.
Just really cool. But yeah, Luke was also one of the main antagonists of the film Jojo Rabbit as well, I believe.
Really?
Yep, he's one of the main antagonists of it. The reason I keep only calling him Luke is because, for want of a better phrasing, I know his real name. I can't remember perhaps his stage
name. Like
name.
stage name.
Yeah,
I
as
see.
it were.
I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can figure it out while you're talking. As in, not his real name, his stage name.
Yeah, I could probably just look it up and actually find out very quickly.
No, you keep talking because you've got the story. Anyone can look this up.
But the other thing I had totally forgotten. Luke Brandon Field, that's his stage name. There you go. It was definitely
right.
Not
Well done, Jer.
I'm glad I clarified that. But yeah, so Luke Brandon Field. And the other thing that was really funny, Claire, is I forgot that parts of this was filmed in Glasgow.
Oh yeah, they film like everything. Glasgow's like budget London, isn't it?
So there's, again, I won't elaborate too much, but there are bits involving Gotham City, and it's very clearly just like going around George Square, where I used to live near my flat in central Glasgow.
They love George Square.
It's so funny.
They love it. Oh,
and there's a moment where they're like driving by George Square in Glasgow, and then suddenly they're just on like a giant bridge, and it's like, that's not there.
Yeah, the river's miles. Well, the river's not miles, but the river's not there. You know, it's a different bridge. It's like I remember when I think it's the first Harry Potter film came out. They filmed very specifically in Gloucester Cathedral to do the cloisters, which is corridors. So they would spill out of a room that was in a completely different place into this corridor, which I knew was in Gloucester Cathedral, and then out into a courtyard, which was not in Gloucester. It was just films. Films are very, very interesting.
The thing that was more jarring, though, is that when they left like the city centre of Glasgow, they were then suddenly on a big suspension bridge, and it's like, that's not there.
Yeah, what? What? Glasgow's changed since I came.
But I had a really good time watching that film, and obviously when it comes to Ezra Miller, there's obviously been in the news a heck of a lot the past year or so not dwelling on that, but Ezra Miller's performance was great. Like, really
good. I mean, but he's
stuff.
Not going to be in it anymore, is he? They're getting rid of him, right?
I think, well, James Gunn didn't give a specific answer to that. I think the line he used was, let's get the film released and we'll like think about things then, kind of get this like final run of films that have just been constantly on the back burner, like get them all released. Because the next one, I think...
Yeah, I can understand, like, I mean, James Gunn not wanting to get mired in that stuff. I think it's important, but at the same time, I do understand
100%.
that you got to make
I mean,
decisions.
It would not at all surprise me, and this has nothing to do with what happens in the film, but even beforehand, my initial thinking was, well, you've already said that this is going to, like, reboot the universe, so if you ever wanted an excuse to, for want of a better phrase,
I have to admit, I was thinking that when you said that, yeah.
That's kind of a get out of jail free there in some ways.
I'm just looking at the other films that this guy's been in.
Luke. Yeah, he's been in
Blackwood, Bob Thunder, Internet Assassin. What? That sounds incredible!
Luke's a top guy as well. Funnily enough, actually, so here's a little peek behind the curtain story. When the Flash was filming in Glasgow, I met up with him and we had a really good catch up because we've not seen each other in a good few years.
That's nice.
So, which is how I found out he was involved in the film. But I literally said to him, and we both made an agreement, like, I'm not going to ask him anything about the film. We don't want to.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
But he also knew I was a big comic fan. So he's like, look, I'm just going to tell you the reason I'm here right now is because I'm filming this. And I'm just like, I'll be professional and I won't ask you anything else. So it's really good.
I don't know what the heck Bob Thunder Internet Assassin is actually about. It says that Joe Nation, who is the main character, wants to go viral on YouTube, but things take a turn for the worse when he mistakenly hires Bob Thunder. I don't know how you do that. A cold-blooded killer. Confusingly, both Joe Nation and Bob Thunder are played by the same person, who is Joe Nation. That is his real name. It says it's starring Shane Dawson, Chester C, and Olga Kay. None of these people whose names I know, but they are all appearing as themselves.
Okay,
because they're all internet personalities.
I'm just going to say now, if it's the right person I'm thinking of, Shane Dawson is a problem. Now.
I can't think who Shane Dawson is.
If it's the person I'm thinking of, I think there was some very bad stuff that came out about them.
Conspiracy theories. Hiatus. Oh, yeah, no, he's cancelled.
Yeah, okay, fine. Right. So it's the person I was thinking of. But
no, but the thing, his name didn't jump out to me. The name that did jump out to me is Tay Zonday. Do you know who Tay Zonday is?
The name sounds familiar, but I can't place it off the top of my head.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel pain. He's also done, like, loads of shit since then, but everyone always remembers him for Chocolate Rain. But yeah, I don't know anything about this movie or who the heck Joe Nation is. And I can't even find Luke's name in the cast list, so I don't know if he was, like, doing the sound or what. I
mean, it could have been an uncredited role, maybe? Sometimes
maybe he asked for it to be uncredited. He's like, I don't want to, I'm going to be an Alan Smithy even though I'm an actor. Don't make me do it.
But Luke's a top guy, though. Like, hopefully at some point in time we'll get to have another catch up, because I saw like some pictures from him at like the premiere of the Flash movie, and it's like, I'm so happy for him. It's just so cool.
Oh, good for him. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
That's all right. And elsewhere, I'm sure there was something else I was going to mention a second ago, which I've just because I've gone on with this story.
I got confused. I confused everything by talking about Chocolate Rain.
That's all good. But I will say before we proceed on to game time, folks, that this will be our last stream for 2 weeks. We should be back on the first Friday in July, which, if I've got my dates right, it's either going to be the 7th or 8th. I think. I could just look at it.
It can't be the 8th.
Okay, in that case then.
Well, it can't be the 8th because there's 7 days of the week.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, it won't be that Friday. I've just realised why, because I'm actually going to be in London that day. So, Claire, we will have to figure out when we'll next be back, but we will figure it out.
The 8th of something can't be the first any day of a month because there's 7 days of the week.
Oh, no, wait. What I meant was it's the first... I meant the first Friday, but like I say, it's probably not going to be Friday now. We might have to move it to I don't know what's going... We might have to move it to the Thursday. I don't know, Claire. I just don't know.
The 8th of the month can't be the first day of a week because there's already been one of every single one because there's 7 days in a week.
But the first... When's the first? The first is a Saturday. I know that because that's when I arrived back in the UK, so that's how I tried to figure out in my head.
Yeah, but, okay, so the 7th can be the first Friday in a month. The 8th cannot. You see why?
Yes. Okay, the way you're phrasing that now, yes.
Because it can't be the first Friday, because the first Friday would have been the first if Friday is an 8th. Yeah.
And you see,
sorry, I was just losing my mind over that for a second. I was like, Jeremy, no!
And this is why you see, Claire, this is why you are the brains of the operation here.
Oh god, no, if the brain's required on knowing how many days are in the week, I am fucking Einstein.
Well, I'll tell you what, so like I say, folks, we'll figure out when we're back. It may be the Thursday, it may be the Saturday. Either way, first week in July is when we are planning to be back on stream.
Watch the skies and the social media.
Indeed. So let's focus on what we're going to be playing tonight, because we are going to be dabbling into Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. And Claire, quick note, you'll probably need to adjust your camera because that's gone a bit weird again.
Oh, yes.
But yes, we're going to be playing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, which I have never played. And I am very much looking forward to dabbling into how this goes. This is, I believe, a remake on the Switch. And again, I know nothing about this. I don't know if we need to look at the controls before we begin, but for the sake of...
I mean, that doesn't hurt.
So let's have a quick gander. So, controls. There are no controls displaying.
Can you select them?
Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's just loaded up an entirely different browser window. Oh my word.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I love it when games do that. It's my favourite. They take you somewhere else for the controls.
I mean, I like to think they will lead me along the way a little bit here, so we'll figure this out as we go along. But so R is rewind. That's very well mapped. ZL opens your records. X is open your thought bubbles. Y is read other people's speech bubbles. A is manipulate object, or trick and confirm. And then, yeah, you know what? Not to sound dismissive of it, we'll figure this out as we go along.
Yeah, it'll be more intuitive if you do that. So it originally came out in 2010 for the DS. So this release is like, it's nearly 15 years old, the game.
Fast forward unread text off. I'm guessing, yes, we want that selected like that.
Yeah, because we don't want to fast forward stuff we haven't read.
We can change backgrounds here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess with anything. We're just gonna go for default, as it were. So.
Yeah.
So let's dabble in to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, and I'm gonna bump up the audio again just a tad here.
This may, I will say, it may include slightly more corpses than I thought it would, but it's not gory, so.
That's cool. So a little note there, as it were. But with that being said, let's delve into this.
Oh no, the police! Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, my window's open. Apologies. So professional.
Oh, so I can hit the plus button to pause this, apparently.
Yeah, that's usually takes you to the menu in most games, so that would make sense.
Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy. Oh, it's gone. All right.
Ooh. If there's voice acting, I want to do some.
Oh, it's literally pause. All right. All right. Oh, it's all gone again. All right. We're off to a good start here. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem.
I'm dead.
I'm already dead myself.
That is a problem.
This has got to be me, no question about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here?
Dude, where are you talking from?
I mean, based on that position, I assume his arse. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead.
Who are you, the Conservative government?
You're the only one who can save her. Here we go, right. So, do you want to do some reading, or should I continue with this character?
No, I can do... what do you want me to do? What's easier?
No,
I can do the... If you do the main character and I do everyone else, or if I do the main character and you do everyone else? What do you want to do?
I'm going to assume I've been reading the main characters. So should I stick with the main and you can handle other voices?
Yeah, I'll do the other stuff.
All right, so let's get this microphone a bit closer so we can get more added effect. So, what the whole world just changed on me.
Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead.
A voice in my head. Who are you?
Your conscience. No, I'm just kidding. No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I'm the tutorial. I mean, let's be real. This is what I am.
I just wasn't expecting you to say it like that. Sorry. Just caught me off guard.
This is one of the things I'm good at with these kind of things. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers.
Huh? Me?
Me.
Save her? How?
Take a look at your corpse. It's the only one you got. There's not much of a corpse. Sorry. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core.
A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me.
Look, the best way to understand is to just try it.
Sorry, button.
First of all, try moving your soul with...
With the D-pad. Said no one ever. Oh, I'm moving it.
Yeah, I love it when tutorials break the fourth wall and they're like, use these buttons on your thing. Next, move your soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate.
So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate?
Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman.
What? But how?
Listen, buddy, I got places to be. In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it.
Hey! Wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
My Uber is here. Heh heh. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again.
Raise the crossing gate. A. Oh, no, that's the wrong A. There you go. Oh, oof was that line.
Oof. Wait, who's talking now?
So this is now the
I
tutorial
think.
again.
Oh, I don't know. Let me just presume this is the last bit of the tutorial.
Okay.
Well played.
What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work. Ghost trick.
You mean I made the crossing gate move?
That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little.
Yeah. She still kind of has a gun pointed at her.
Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
So, I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possesses an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh?
Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to line up to? Oh, okay, so now... Okay.
I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem.
Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that a giant wrecking ball... Oh, sorry. I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away.
Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. So quick when that happens.
That's gotta be some way of... That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me.
No! Corpse time.
No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save.
I don't even know her name. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but...
But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right?
Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll get time in motion. Set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try A.
Huh? Nothing's happening!
Yeah, you're dead. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
You've gotta be kidding!
I mean, it's a theological debate to be had, I think.
Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
She's hella shot. Let's take a look, shall we?
You go.
If you want to take a look around,
It's Limp Bizkit up in Dr. Town.
We can fly! Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Moving to move out.
This is unrelated. I was going through my videos that I have stored on my phone, Jeremy, and I found a video of my husband rolling pastry for, I think it was a beef Wellington, and I've just got Limp Bizkit's Rollin' playing on Echo, and when it goes to the thing, he just starts going, Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'. Oh, anyway.
Now I know you'll be loving this ish right here. Sorry, where do we get to?
If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen.
I can't, we need to get past that subtitle, I can't think anything more. Move the screen?
It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use what to move in any direction you want.
Oh yes, so I am. Oh, do you want to do some other characters? Or...
Yeah, I was gonna do that and be like, well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now, see? My eyesight, your future.
Oh.
I mean, oh no, she's dead! You fucked up!
She fell off!
Oh god! Man, I love my job. Out of my way, she.
Just kicks him off.
I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. I'm very tired from shooting people. It's done. I'm on my way. From misery to happiness today. Aha.
He just doff his cap to me, having landed in that.
Yeah, it seems to be a thing he does.
In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged, so what good things are ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Okay.
Are you thinking it from outside your body?
Yeah, I had far more time to read that this time, apparently. So, oh, because there's a triangle at the bottom.
Yes.
It's the Pixar logo.
Pixar? I'm going to presume this is the tutorial until I find out different. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say.
Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do.
It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good.
I shouldn't laugh.
She still ended up just as dead as before.
Perhaps even deader. That's true. For now.
For now?
But only for now. Sorry. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? Now, possess that discarded piece of trash. Sorry, just kidding.
But what can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
And good evening, Demio Girl. Hope you're doing well.
That was quick, Rhiannon. I've got my phone in my hand. I was like, hey, Rhiannon, we're streaming. And she's like, oh!
Possess you, eh?
Do it.
Out of context line that's just like, what does that mean? Just out of context.
Don't stop. Keep going. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway.
Sentences that Duolingo gives you sometimes. That one was.
My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point.
Right, he's a real regular hero.
Trick time! Okay, so...
That thought bubble you just pressed.
Oh, bear with me. Discord has gone weird. Don't switch. There we go.
Hello.
Despite the fact every time I say don't put notifications like that, it still occasionally does them. It's really handy, that.
It thinks it knows what's best for you. Excuse me.
Righty then. Onward, sorry.
Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. It's getting a bit meta now, isn't it?
My thoughts, eh? Or,
Eh?
my thoughts, eh?
Well,
so the dead...
my thoughts, eh? Canadian dead guy.
So, the dead don't have voices.
Who said that?
And, and what we think is communicated directly to one another.
Which is very annoying.
So, these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it.
Cool. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles.
That's me. Okay, good idea.
You weren't keeping an eye out for that one, really, were you?
I just might get some important clues from them thought bubbles.
Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket in.
Loser!
Wait, that cut out. What did you say?
Loser!
What you need to do is hold your hand up. I think that. No, I'm not doing that.
Loser!
Big loser.
The best thing to do is try.
The best thing to do is try it. That's me, sorry.
Sorry, my bad. Alright, so. L, eh? Guess
Eh?
I'll press it. L, eh?
Le?
Pressing L. Oh! Oh, so now I need to possess you. Wasn't it?
Yes, me.
I can't reach you, though.
Get that fucking thing away from me. Oh, you've got to move between other things.
Oh.
To get to them.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you can do it in one go.
Yeah, but look at it.
Or you can unfold that thing. With X, I think.
You got some more tutorial now, I think.
Oh, sorry, I'm reading it and getting into it. Either way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen?
What was the button to move the screen? I'm trying to remember. Nope, not that one. Okay.
I can't remember either, sorry.
What about it?
It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it.
So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it.
And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, that's a bit annoying.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense, I guess. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world.
Be gone from the ghost world!
B, I cast you out! Did I fucking order my pizza, or am I just sitting there at the fucking outbox stage? I wouldn't. Well, good luck. I just wanted to say good luck, and we're all counting on you. Thanks, Leslie Nielsen.
Then I say, huh? Who's this we?
Sorry, I was quoting the movie Airplane.
I feel like we're doing a really
very
random
good
version of Randall Hopkirk Deceased.
Yeah, only it's just the Hopkirk disease. He would have got a hell of a lot less done.
Okay, so let's unfold. Gasp. And now, enter the ghost world. I've made it to the
Enter
Lamp
the
of
Ghost
Destiny.
World verse.
Huh. That's funny.
What is?
My corpse.
That's you.
And her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse.
Well, you have been dead longer. That's because...
You're rotting away.
Growth. You're special.
I wasn't expecting something as simple as that. What's that supposed to mean?
Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know.
So these waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh?
Anyway. Congratulations, you passed.
Well, what do you know? What prize do I get?
A new power. What else?
Another one?
Write it down, dead boy. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse?
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all.
True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Just make sure no one is watching.
Oh yeah? What's that?
If I tell you, do you promise not to tell anyone else? Why don't you try it and see?
Trick time! Enter the ghost world. Oh, it's like a Ghostbusters thing. What's this?
Sorry, I put us into Danganronpa for a second.
An evening Matabu Twitchers, welcome to the stream. Can you hear me? That's the text on screen, not me asking the chat. But
But also, let us know if you can't hear us.
yes, please do. Can you hear me? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Matabu Twitchers, I wasn't going to try and call it out, but seeing as you have, is that a giant sperm?
It looked like she's unconscious, poor thing. She is dead. She is double unconscious.
Unconscious?
Right? I agree. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too.
Unconscious, eh?
Sorry.
Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead.
Let's leave her like this for now.
Harsh.
And while she's resting, we can save her life.
Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy.
And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death.
Okay. Are you serious? Back through time?
That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. I just added a word. You might want to give it a try before it's too late.
But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense.
That was the thing that tipped you over? We're talking about powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense.
Very fair.
Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, hey. You'll see. You'll see.
Rewind time! Oh, sorry.
I think it's also rewind time.
Yeah, rewind time.
Persona vibe from this game, even though it's not the same kind of game. It's got...
By the way, chat,
got very
you probably can't see it on the left, but it does say 4 minutes before death. That's a text what it says on the side.
Oh yeah, that's what's under my big fat face. Oh, there you go, it's you again.
Mine as well, to be fair. Yeah, also, I was going to say, this is the game made, I believe...
Ghost Trick.
Yes, I believe it's involving the people who made Shin Megami Tensei, which is...
Really?
Which is the same...
It's Persona linked, isn't it?
Yes.
It's Atlas or whatever.
So I think it is sort of tangentially linked at the very least.
That, well, I mean, it's more the aesthetics that made me think of it than anything else.
Right, so... And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 7:01 PM, Zone D Waste Center.
Oh god, yeah, it's so similar. Hang on a second, I've got to think of a voice for her. Are you okay? What happened to you? I've got to do voices that I can repeat. Oh no, he's dead. Is that me? Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. I'm from the West now. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? Or me? I hit you, see? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temzik left in this country. Oh, it's Kismet backwards, just for anyone who's wondering. Temzik? Oh wait, what voice is this? Temzik? Oh, what's the voice? Temzik? I can't say it in that accent.
Ironically, you trying to say that's making your voice cut out, so that's even more amusing.
Hang on a second. What is that? Temzik? There we go. There you go. Try that. Beats me. I just do what I'm told, see? All I know is, you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. Bang. I don't know who that is. Let's.
I'll just
do
read
the next one.
So.
Oh yeah, you read it. You read it.
I'll read it as kind of like a more generic voice then of like.
Yeah.
As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs.
Nothing to say. All I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business, see? So long, sister. Oh. Ruff! Hold it! Who's there? Oh, we've been here before. Hold it again! Shotgun? Kind of a flashy woman? Sorry, I'm having trouble reading my lines. Kind of a flashy weapon for an hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. But I never let my prey get away, see? Or I don't see, because I can't see very well. Thought about just, like, buying a pair of glasses. Well, sister, this is it. That's it. Wait a second. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. See? And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life.
No!
Why did you make me watch that again? It's kind of ironic when you think about it. She had so many spoons, and all she needed was a knife. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. And a toy ghosted by a woman.
But she still died.
Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick.
And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Like how they didn't even give you a chance to change anything that time. They're like, look how bad you fucked up. Alright, okay, cool. Here we go.
So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here?
That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. Oh wait, so you in... but her...
So I am now in the position where her body ends up.
You are where her body is going to end up, because
Yeah.
that's the starting point.
Yeah.
This is more like Danganronpa than I thought it was. I wonder if that is related to the... Anyway. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And
Will be.
And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now.
Hop in then. Jump into my face.
Trick time!
To my face, yes. My face is burning. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. But technically there's infinite time because you can do it as many times. Anyway, you had better try to get to her as fast as you can. I'm just a lamp. There's no time to lose.
Oh, sorry, again, you cut out.
Who are ya?
Time is passing.
The last seconds of her life are counting down. No way you can see, because that would be too easy.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. I mean your mind.
The right side, eh?
Eh? Oh, that's the timer. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then.
Ghost time! You! Nope. Okay. You. Damn. You.
Hold it! You have to leave, don't
Yeah,
you? And go
there
to
we
the real
go.
world.
Fold! Ghost! You!
Dead end. Oh, you turn the fan on. Maybe you can blow yourself somewhere.
Phrasing, but sure.
No? Oh. Oh.
Oh no! Wait! What? Okay.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So turn the fan off. Unless, hang on, does this need to be like... Go! Okay, no, because it's now off. Alright.
That's weird. How'd you do this?
Alright, well, let's try going down.
Okay.
I can't
Telephone.
reach.
Telephone!
Okay. Back. This has to be significant in some way. I just can't place
If
it.
only your ghost ween wasn't so short.
Aha!
Maybe it's the speed. Oh. You're in the flag. But now what? A flag can be raised. Can we raise the
Yeah,
flag
that's
somehow?
what I'm trying to figure out.
What else have you got? Anything else that can be moved?
What tricks do we have? What does I think?
No.
Car door. VLC cone.
What's on the right-hand side of the screen?
Fridge maybe.
I feel there's all kinds of like, you know, Rube Goldberg stuff that needs to happen here.
Unfold. Then you. No. Oh wait, roll. It says roll.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. What? Oh, now the mannequin's standing up. That's got to change something.
Oh.
Are you some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in the country. I can't say that word in my accent. What in the world is that? What you just said?
Time is passing. Uh-oh, her time is running out.
I wonder if that's the halfway mark. No, it looks more like a 2/3 kind of mark.
So I need to now close the door, go there.
Yeah, and then you can go into the mixer.
I think I see. So, turn the fan on.
Right.
On, I say. On.
Then it turns around and blows the flat, which gets caught in the mixer?
Oh, no, I can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's like halfway. The flag has to be like halfway between.
I mean, that's a shortcut to there, unless the tyre has to go further.
Doubt me if my face drifts out of the goddamn video thing, could you? Because
Will do.
I'm getting annoyed at not being able to see chat. I want to see chat. I missed my chat.
I am really at a loss for where we're meant to go here.
Yeah, we're on the right track.
What else is there? There's way more over here.
No, this doesn't look like stuff you can interact. What have you not interacted with yet? The trick has got to be raising that flag.
Yeah, it's just how do we do it? That's what I'm confused about. So we're currently here. I can get to...
You turn the... What happens if you turn the blender on?
Didn't see that.
Yeah, I think you can catch the flag in the blender if it's on. Can you leave it on when you leave it? Yeah? And then turn the fan on.
Aha, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
the blender. Yeah, there we go.
So that will catch the rope from the
Clearly, this is the part of my brain. Oh, right. Okay. Well, you need to be on that flag.
Okay, darn. If I'd hopped into the flag, it would have taken me up. Time is important. Oh, sorry.
Hang on. Timing is important too when it comes to ghost tricks. By the way, this whole thing is about time if you've not been paying attention.
Is that a fact?
Eh? You can press L and A anytime you want. So keep an eye out for L even when you're manipulating.
So I can press L at any time as long as it's on screen, eh?
Eh? I'm wondering if this is... Sorry to interrupt quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if this is like whatever accent he has or like a dialect, because the number of A's that he said is more than normal. So I'm wondering if like in the original Japanese he spoke with a particular dialect, like Canadian American, like Canadian English rather.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering. Anyway, it's stuff that I wonder about. So once you get the blender and fan going at the same time, that's your chance. I love the game's eventually like, calm the fuck on! And you're like, okay, fine, jeez, whatever. You ought to be able to move the flag then, you just need to find the right timing.
So.
Right, so it's turned off both of the things.
Okay, so let's first of all.
Chat, I can see you again now, my lovelies. I couldn't see you before.
So blender
I was
on,
feeling sad.
And then fan on. Go!
Enough for the rope to catch. What are you doing?
I need to be.
Blender's not on?
It is. There you go. No.
Is it?
There you go.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay, good. Up you go. So long, sister.
Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Time is passing.
I think you made it. Sort of. Okay. Earth! Hold it! Who's there? Hold it again. Now's your chance to change her fate. If you had a chance to change your fate,
there isn't much
would
time.
you?
There isn't much time. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time! Time to death, 3.
Hey, what?
Oh, wait, there was a bubble. No, wrong button.
Time's almost up. You nearly fucked it up. You have to change your fate before the countdown reaches 0.
Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. I better process.
So if you stay in the ghost world, technically you should be alive forever.
Yeah.
Good call.
Better
Never leave the ghost world again.
Better progress something fast. Okay. So.
Yeah, maybe bicycle it and pedal it and it'll hit him in the back, right?
Do I ring the bell or do I pedal?
I would pedal.
Okay. Nope.
I was wrong.
That's fine. We're all good. Right.
Oh no, a bike shot down in my prime. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range! It looks like you made it in time, just barely.
Yep, she's still alive.
And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed. Her fate was changed! Sorry, albeit ever so slightly. I don't know if that was Welsh. What the fuck was the accent? Oh, just slightly. Fate changed.
Oh!
Oh. Alive. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up!
Trick time! To the ghost world. Oh, pedal! Pedal time!
Now it is time for pedaling. Looks.
You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament.
Yeah, it's a little later. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly.
I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all.
I don't think the dead should kill the living. For one thing, they outnumber them. But there isn't much time left, depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure.
I don't want to think about failure now.
No, of course not, but still. If you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R before time runs out. Although you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Also, your tentacle might win the match and you just wouldn't have expected it.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I better go
Not,
after those.
but not the tentacle thing, that was weird. What am I fucking talking about Pokemon for?
Now I'm curious, why could I link to that? Aha, I could lower
Lever.
the bridge.
Yes.
Oh, apparently.
No. Not the bridge. Something's going on outside my field of vision. You hear something?
What now? What do I do?
Ladder.
Extend the ladder! Extend!
Extendo!
Okay.
Need to go in the ghost world.
Street light.
Oh, street light! Straight up murdered, sure. How does it feel to cold-bloodedly take a man's life?
So the danger is gone?
Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. Well, both of their fates, really.
So I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. 'Cause I'm your dad.
Fate averted! So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life.
And killed someone! Let's not forget I killed someone! The number of deaths has remained the same.
Minor details, Claire, minor details.
He was a bad man, and he had a gun.
When I came back to the present, it was raining.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's you then, isn't it?
No.
I had saved the life of... Oh, right, sorry. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end.
Yeah?
A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed?
Probably because you had something to do with that backwards kismet. Your story isn't over yet. This is just the demo.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Lampy McLamperson. You can just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ha ha.
Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it?
You haven't told me your name yet either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear.
Disappear?
When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist.
What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead.
Yes.
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And murder somebody else? And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
Oh, and there was I thinking you were a decent dude. I see. But think about it this way. You can't open a box with the crowbar inside it. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why are you still smiling, asshole?
Why a desk lamp, anyway?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding!
This isn't new information. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. Not like me, I'm here forever.
I'm ever living!
I am Lamp the Ever Bright! Ever ready. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's really no escaping my own death?
You are literally dead.
In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that.
You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death? As well you should.
I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine where the first step, or what the first step would be.
The first step, that's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am.
Good luck asking her. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight? In a place like this?
In sunglasses!
And look at my hair in the rain.
Yeah, that's what? Yeah.
That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight.
The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. I could tell you, but I'm a dickhole of a lamp.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now.
Terrible. Terrible.
I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
But how? That's a very good idea. Press look to learn and review a record of everything you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all.
Ain't that the truth? Updated the phone book.
Alright then. I wish you good luck. Until your inevitable oblivion tomorrow morning.
Trick time! So ZL.
What time it is?
Let's have a look. Ooh!
Me, the mystery.
We might come back to this, but it does look pretty cool. So. Boom, boom. Do I pedal?
You want food? It's arriving in a minute.
Ooh, what did you order? I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of man who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain.
You seem very sure of this, despite the fact you know nothing
I
else.
think I'll try to move closer.
Undead creeper moving around. Jumping in a bicycle, pedaling around.
Oh, I can shimmy the bicycle.
Not a euphemism.
Is that it? Alright.
So yeah, you can now move down.
I can open the umbrella!
A. Aw. Oh, why? What in the world just happened? A crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself. Oh, that's pretty normal. And then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Alright, then I won't. Thanks for the umbrella. Bye.
I love the look of this game. I really. Neko!
Yeah. Oh! Look. It's like a pizza. You see what she's thinking? But seriously though, what in the world just happened? Oh, it's a dead guy. What's this? Some kind of note?
Oh, hang on. I've got multiple things going on screen here. I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it.
Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Things to do, not get murdered.
Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Ghost time.
Thank you. She has eaten, but she didn't eat much of her dinner.
Examine the note.
What does it say?
Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So you don't remember writing it, eh?
No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly...
Can I don't know if you can pause, but...
I can pause for a second, hang on, probably. I can,
One
yes,
second.
Can
I need to unblur my background, one sec.
Okay, do you need me to go bigger screen for a sec?
For a second, if Discord lets me do this. There we go. Did that work? Is my background unblurred?
I still see it blurred.
God frickin' damn it. 1 second. It really struggles. It really struggles. None. Change background.
There we go.
There we go. Right, cool. Here we go.
Oh, bit to the right.
There's a belly getting patted over here. Oh, hang on.
The other right.
Trying to... Is that... Oh.
There you go. Perfect.
There's my baby. Getting belly pats. This is the dog who frightened herself so bad earlier because it was thunder and lightning that she refused to eat her dinner.
Aww.
She also refused to come in from the garden because last time she went in the garden, Keith came home and I went out with her at 4 o'clock today. And I think she thought that if she didn't come in, Keith would come home. Keith wasn't due home for another 4 hours. I was like, you need to come into the house. And she wouldn't do it, to the point where I had to get her into a headlock and lift her into the house bodily because she would not come in. And the minute I let go, she tried to dash back into the garden and I almost had to body slam her.
Oh.
She has been an absolute goddamn nightmare today. Don't listen, says Keith. She's a perfect baby angel. She'd never do anything. Sweet baby angel. Never did nothing wrong in her life, never. Or baby. Right. Yeah, okay.
Righty then.
Thanks for that.
That's alright, we shall return to game time.
Am I on the right side of the screen, or am I on the wrong side of the screen?
You're part way over to the...
No, oh, hang on, give me a sec, I'll just... Oh, what?
All good.
Yes. Oh, okay, I won't move. I will not move.
Oh. I didn't get a chance to read that note.
I don't think I can read. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but... I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Inside out.
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around that time too? Yes, it was the person who wanted her dead.
Oh yeah! Flashback.
Guy's looking a lot more three-dimensional than I saw him. It's done. I'm on my way.
That telephone call?
Exactly. In other words.
In other words.
At this... Oh my... I can't remember those. In other words. At this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, can I go down telephone lines? Is the culprit who ordered your murder. Murder.
What?
I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks, which I've been keeping a secret for some reason.
Trick time. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
But John!
What? So, do you
What the fuck is this, Autobot?
So, do you want to do this voice, or do you want me to?
Oh no, I'll do it. Yeah, hang on.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to be. So.
Oh god, yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on. I've got to get my camera sorted. 1 sec. That's not good. That's not a good angle for anyone. That's better. Is it done? Not my best, but...
You're gonna have a field day with this conversation.
Yeah. Speak up, man! Did you get her?
What is this?
Yes, the 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. You're awkward.
Trace complete.
You can go down phone lines?
So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life.
With me? Is there still some goop in the fridge? I can swap it with that.
Goop.
Oh, pizza dip.
Amazing.
Not Gwyneth Paltrow's goop. Every now and then I order one of those big dip pots from Domino's and I can never finish it, so the rest of it goes in the fridge, and then I eat one of the more the little pots. I'm like, I need to finish the big pot. Anyway, sorry, 1 second. Hang on.
It's alright.
That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? Is he cute?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects like this giant tub of Domino's herb dip. However, there is only one way we can move from place to place over great distances. Wi-Fi is a real asshole, so we're in the analog age, and that's you, sorry.
And that would be?
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I said the dead can move from... I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
That's basically that meme of like Tuxedo Mask that people keep sharing where it's like...
But you didn't do anything! I mean, in fairness, he's done quite a lot.
Yeah, but still.
Let you go do that.
You're not coming with me?
I don't have any legs. I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come, to ask for your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help.
Rude, wow.
Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same.
One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me.
That's what I do, Johnny. I illuminate things and know things. I was about to drink from the herb pot.
I was about to say.
Woohoo! Now then,
Have a shot of Domino's dip.
Oh, thank you. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. Ah, yes, 1471.
Hence the
The
reason
rest
the phone
is all
book's
up to
related.
you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is just like Danganronpa. I know I keep saying it, but my god.
But you can see where the influences came from though as well then, in that case.
Yeah, I mean, but Danganronpa had already been out when this game came out.
we've
So
got
I think it
Junkyard
was
phone.
very much... Oh, this is the phone. That's the one that called you, right?
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off then as well.
So that's the one that called you. So what, you're going to go down the phone line to find out where he is? Or can you do that in the demo?
Oh. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact.
For one thing, I have no idea how I got my hair to do this, and I don't think I could do it for another day.
I have to find the answer before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight?
That's got to be the end of the demo.
Oh, yeah. Saving. Sure, I'll hit save. Why not? Continue playing? Alright, sure.
Is it going to be like, yeah, now $24.99?
Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one... Oh, sorry, check a quick setting. Yep, we're good. There we go. The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. That guy on the right looks like Heihachi from Tekken.
In silhouette, sure.
Yeah. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes, what I read in this file is true. This woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Who found that nearsighted Jigo? His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
You were ready with that instantly.
I was ready, yeah. Oh, yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, I put me quite in the tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place?
Britain!
Literally, these oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music. Insert crunching guitar riff now.
Wow.
And that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets.
It's a woman, the character from Ace Attorney with the psychic powers.
Do you know, honestly, I've never actually played the Ace Attorney games. I think I remember seeing the live-action film in Glasgow.
No, I was just quickly checking if Capcom, who made this game, are related to Danganronpa in a way. They're not, but they did do Ace Attorney.
Yes, they did.
And
yes.
there is a character in Ace Attorney called Athena Sykes, who I'm pretty sure dresses in a yellow coat and has red hair like that. Interesting. Anyway, sorry.
They've just announced, like, I've never played any Ace Attorney games, but they've just announced they're bringing like a trilogy of some of the games to Switch, I think, in the future.
Oh,
so
that would be nice. I'd like to play those games. They look fun.
That might be good fun.
Oh, hang on a second. Can you see this if I hold it up?
Oh, hang on.
You can probably see the colours, right?
Screen's blurred. Nope.
Not allowed. Not allowed. I'm going to send it to you on Discord.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to load it in today, but...
Not Discord, WhatsApp, sorry. Is what I mean. Just so you can see Jeremy more than anything. That's Athena.
Oh, 2 seconds. I'll try and hold it up to the camera. Oh, yeah. I totally get what you mean by that. Right, hang on a second.
But I don't know if her game came out before this or after it.
Go full screen for a
it was
second,
like, I think it was the third Ace Attorney game.
There we go.
Yeah, it's Athena Sykes. I can't remember, because that's the thing. They're all called Ace Attorney, and the Ace Attorney changes each time. But there's like the main characters always stay in it. What game is she in? Oh, freaking hell.
In fact, Matty Boo Twitches says, I've just started streaming Ace Attorney myself, looking forward to the Apollo Justice trilogy. That's the one that was announced. So it might be good.
Apollo Justice, right. He was the attorney in the game series before Athena's, I think. Because it was like Phoenix Wright, then it was Apollo, then it was Athena, I think.
But sorry, I digress.
I just wish...
Oh, go on.
Sorry, yeah. Anyway, let's go back.
Let's go.
Anyway, yes, let's
put a pin on the Ace Attorney. We'll save that for end chat, because I think it might be good for...
I just suddenly realised, I was like, this girl keeps reminding me of April O'Neil from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and also there's something else that she reminds me of, and it's because she looks like Athena.
Interesting here, from Roof Dweller, excuse me. Thank you for checking out the stream. the man who wrote the first 4 Ace Attorney games also wrote Ghost Trick.
That makes sense because, like I said, it's Capcom. They're both Capcom.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that there were people who worked on both.
There we go. So
It's just interesting. It's interesting to me that the character design was so similar. But
agreed.
Go
I
for it.
completely agree. And it makes a total amount of sense there. So thank you very much for that comment there, Ruth Dweller. Really appreciated.
yeah, good job, good job.
So that file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Updated the phone book.
Which
Trick
phone number have we got
time.
now? We need to go into the file.
Examine. Oh, I can't examine it. He closed it. Oh, sorry.
Oh yes. How much? Oh wait, hang on, I got it wrong. How much longer, my good man? We are all charging our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. Pretty sure it's the shortest it's ever been. He'll get coal in his next envelope. Pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Glasses in an envelope? Are you mad?
It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't
I'm
read
into
it when
it.
it's closed.
Did you see that?
Oh, so you cut out there. Try that again.
Sorry. Great Scott. Did you see that? The file, I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all.
Is it in fact written in a foreign language? Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir?
That is a really cool filing cabinet.
That is pretty neat. Chandelier coming in bit by bit is a nice touch. This is what kind of fucking Tracy Island nonsense is this?
It's great.
You have a very it is good. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Oh.
X. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly.
Oh god, you're in the safe now.
And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room.
Why are you so hung up on the room, dude?
I've travelled through the phone line to get here, but
yeah, I would be more hung up on that.
But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
And where am I talking to myself? And where the hell was I?
Oh, lamp. Can I turn it on? No, I can't. All right. Back into the ghost world. Okay. Oh. This lamp. I'm sure it said operate a second ago, but okay. I can't. Okay.
Oh, the projector thingy.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. Ah! He's like, oh, gosh darn it, my girls. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir?
Oh. Hey!
His name... How do you know what you look like?
I guess from the corpse.
Well, yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Oh, yes, it's very important night. Indeed, my good man, we can't afford to make mistakes. That is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. I think that's you.
Sissel?
Actually, I don't know.
That must be my name. Now that I hear it... Harsh.
Sorry.
Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder?
Dodgy shit. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. I love that he keeps nearly falling back on his chair. Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
Also, that grape keeps regrowing. Every time he takes a bite out of it, it just keeps regrowing. So, one thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Where else can I move? Can I operate it again and then maybe move?
It seems to be the only thing that you can do. Oh!
I'm now in the fruit.
You're in the fruit now. Ooh, I am the ghost of grapes past. Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir.
These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other?
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. All the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron curtain out the kinks, sir. Yes, well, I hope that's all it is. I mean, Godman, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy these grapes that I'm clearly eating? Not pizza.
Oh. Then, there we go. I can operate the control panel now. I have the power.
Woo! Oh. Oh, you've done the room. Oh no, you made his grapes disappear. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Ring down. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir.
What? Lynn?
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir.
One step ahead Tango?
That's like a nice, neat word in Japanese. The telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good.
Lynn is in danger again? I guess now I need to go.
In the phone.
Yeah.
Same guy, man!
But with glasses.
We use the same voice. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment. I'm at the apartment target. Sorry, I can't do this accent. It becomes Alabama. I'm at the target's apartment now, see? This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment right now.
But if
Why she's one?
have you considered that if you do that accent for this character, you're going to have to do double of that accent in a probably
No,
in a
can't do that. Hang on a minute. Let me get my brain around it. Hang on. One step ahead, Tango. Oh my, the target's. Oh fuck! It became London again.
That became Lynn.
Oh fuck! Of course. I'd have to do West Country because that's where I'm from. But I have to bring in every sentence with the word ear, otherwise I can't do it. Ear, this is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment right now. Man, out with it, man! Have you taken care of her? Ear, no, she ain't back yet. What? Ear, it only stands to reason.
You literally are starting every time over there.
No, I will stop. It just
no,
makes
it's
me laugh.
great. I love it.
Where they got here first? They wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you promote me to head of the Hitman division. Ah, no, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me! We can discuss my salary later. My new salary, that is. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead! I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead!
Trace complete. We now have Lynn's apartment.
What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary! What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay.
Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Time to dial. Lynn's
Go to Lynn's apartment.
Through the phone line of destiny we go.
Woo. Up his butt. We possess the gun and just stop him from firing.
What's up with the dog?
Is that dog dead? Because if his dog is dead, I'm going to have a problem.
The telephone...
I'm going to John Wick on this ass.
I don't know. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems.
This is, I think, the scene that I've seen played. Oh, is that a housemate?
It looks like there's an unlucky lady here tonight.
Oh, great.
And an even unluckier little doggy.
You have to save that dog's life. That is your new thing you need to do. We have to do that. We can't.
If the game will let me, we will do it.
There is no way this game will not let you save the life of that dog.
He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn comes here now, Lynn comes home now, I have to do something about this situation.
Horrible pizza hound.
Fast.
Sorry.
Trick
Dog's
time! Right, first things first. Dog.
It's a corpse, though. He's just unconscious.
Do you want to do a voice for the dog, or...?
No, it's you.
Okay. Huh? Where am I? Oh, because I was passed out the other time, wasn't I? And what's the point? Who am I? Oh.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. I got it confused. Keep going.
Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here?
You're doing this voice, okay.
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach...
Fuck off, dog. Not you, game dog. You, IRL dog. Get out of here!
Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are... presumably the little doggy who died here? Died? So I'm dead, huh?
I love that this dog has your voice.
Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. I don't know why I nearly went to a death metal accent there, but that might be too unbearable to hear. Oh. Do you want to voice the dog? Oh, you cut out there, but I assume you said yes, please, from your lip movement. So go for it.
I can give him Katya's voice.
Okay, right. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla is in trouble.
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
This seems unfair. That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian.
Not even joking. My dad's dog is a Pomeranian. It was over here earlier. This is like...
Oh, and you didn't send me pictures of a Pomeranian? Oh, why are we even friends?
Well... That's the dialogue. That's not me answering your question.
But also, the Japanese love Pomeranians. There's like so many games and animes that Pomeranians are in. I don't know what it is about Pomeranians, but they love Pomeranians. Go on.
I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories.
Only if they're dogs, sorry.
Thanks to this little doggy.
You're welcome. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. Sorry. And I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh?
Did you miss I was a dog?
I like your moxie, little doggy.
Imagine if it was a cat. It'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck her. Fuck everything. On to the next life.
Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before the little guy's death.
Oh, God.
Time to save his life.
Time to save this his life. I'm sure why it says that. But...
Time to save this his life.
Very well done.
Updated the phone book. Have we got the dog's phone number now? Rewind time. Here we go. Let's do this.
Like our character compendium. Okay.
Let's do this. 7:33 p.m. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me. Oh, sorry.
I
huh?
followed you.
Sorry. Huh? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
It looks like a dead can move around together. This
Woof.
is... This is the land... This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
It's not as good as Disneyland. Really? We're really here. So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean,
I'm a dog.
we just travelled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that.
This dog's the best.
So if she can do that, it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, eh?
I am a dog!
I guess that's reasonable
A
enough.
very small dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woof, let's get started.
Okay. First, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at that junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Leads? Are we going for a walk? Walk, walk, woof, woof, bark, bark. Of course. Sorry. Sorry. I'll keep that under control. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. So what they let you watch the 4 minutes uninterrupted, and then you kind of think about what you're going to do next. Oh, look at that dog, all alive and stuff.
Look at that tail.
Yippee, found the remote! Sorry.
No,
Wait, are you the scout?
You do it. It's all good.
Okay. Woof, 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 bark, 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 woof, woof. Who the fuck is this Autobot? Oh, I got a voice for her.
Shut that mouth up!
Oh, I was going to do her as,
Oh, go on then.
I think she's only got one line.
Oh.
She looks familiar as well. Oh, God, what was the voice?
Do you want me to come up with one, or...?
Yeah, I'm taking them all. You go for it. You come up with one for this diminutive child.
This may be really bad, but we'll see how this works out. No, Missile! You're not supposed to bark!
That's pretty good.
The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight.
Oh, that. Hang on a minute. I've got to voice this. I'll knock this wall down. It barks again.
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy?
No, Sonic, I don't.
Why do you like to bark so much anyway? I actually can't remember if that's the voice I did literally 30 seconds ago.
It goes out of your head, doesn't it? It's
literally
really weird.
gone. You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay?
That seems a bit of an exaggeration.
Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. I do sound like
the only channel we can get is the consistent barking channel.
Hey, I know. I'll listen to music.
Real loud! Why is she so familiar? I feel like I've seen this design somewhere.
Oops. Phew, that was close.
Now, I guess at some point you'll have to move the headphones off of her head so she can hear him coming.
Yeah. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
I feel like donuts tonight, I'm surprised. It looks like there's actually donuts in that bowl and not onigiri.
So donuts fall on the floor, and there's a little...
And a mouse comes out.
Yeah.
And the dog goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get ya." Bark, 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 bark. Oh, knock his wall down! Oh, she won't hear him barking because she's got our music on.
No!
I really don't like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. I guess it can't be out. Sorry, kid.
So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see. How are we going to do this? It seemed to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
I have a small face, but oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Welcome! Irashaimasu!" Ohayo gozaimasu.
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady... I'm gonna sneeze. I think I'm good, okay. Pardon me.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is to get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it! I can call her name till my throat is sore. But she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have
Woof! Sorry.
Now we know.
Bark.
Now we know we have to do something about that. Okay. You know what it is? It's rewind time.
It's rewind time.
Oh, in fact, sorry, no, it's trick time. So.
Okay, we're already rewound.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What's under the desk? We could hide.
So that is a door.
Oh, we could open the cupboard door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nothing else in there. But how does it end? Oh, I could try and trip her up as she walks over, I guess.
Oh, right. And also she finds the remote, which turns on the telly.
Yeah, oh, hang on. There was a speech bubble. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing.
Wow, the game's sassing us. Woo-oo.
That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. And my ghost tricks only get me so far. I want to save the little lady. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. And first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way.
Yep, the remote control, the headphones, the donuts.
Okay, so let's. Okay. Umbrella? Okay.
I think. Did you remember in the thing where we watched it? She fumbled the headphones for a second. Yeah. I think that might be the point where we have to interfere there.
Okay, so if I retract that then. Oh, wrong button. Retract. Dog is now barking.
Woof, woof.
I can't get any further over though. That's the only thing. So. Could ring.
Can you reach anything if you open the door? No?
Anything else going on?
No, there's nothing there.
Hang on, right. What else is... Oh, I guess, what if... Ring the phone?
I mean, I can't see anything else you can try.
That's funny.
What's wrong?
This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now.
Oh, no.
Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before Death World.
Yeah, but I just... Oh, that's fair enough.
Okay, so we're sort of just stuck over here now then, basically. So I guess we need to just...
Yeah.
Watch her. Oh, hang on.
She'll come back. She'll come back.
No, Missile! You're not supposed to bark! The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight!
She's murderier than ever.
Oh, back over. Aha! Right, get ready for the door. Get ready for it.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, maybe not. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy?
What do you think she is?
Why do you like to bark so much anyway?
I am a dog.
You sure are cute. But just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too.
There's a lot of shit in this room.
Hey, I know! I'll listen to music!
Okay. Right. See if you can get to the umbrella and wait for her to go and get the headphones, and I think we might be able to knock them out of her hand.
And then maybe use the door to, like, just trip her up?
I know, just try. You can go back a few times, can't you? So let's just try a few things.
We can rewind time, so, alright.
Get your nose away from here!
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn you into a kebab.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Miss Camila is going to put those red things on her head.
Yeah, I know. Once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Time is passing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Maybe there's something else you have to do before that. I don't know.
I just did nothing. Alright.
No, I don't think we did. I don't think we did it at the right time.
Alright,
or rather, I think maybe we had something else first.
So we can rewind. Do you want to go back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because the more times we do this, the more chance we've got of getting it right.
Okay. So, trick time. Okay, so what are the options? What have we got? We're right here. We're here right now. We can't...
She's trying to find the remote. Can we stop her from finding the remote? Is that not a possible
what
thing?
if when she pulls out the remote.
Yeah.
In fact, hang on, wait a minute. My thinking here is that we're a little bit further
Don't think
over where we start.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to wait.
Because we're where Missile's corpse was. Yeah.
So, can I? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Worth trying. She's probably got the... She's looking for the remote. She got it there? Try now. Oh.
Nope, okay.
Yeah, she's definitely holding it. No, I guess we can't for whatever reason. No, I guess you just can't do the remote. Maybe it's too small.
We can't really change little lady's fate just by standing around watching. Yep, we know.
Oh, she's just... Yeah.
Saw that a few moments ago. That's fine. Anything else?
I think we're on the right track.
Yeah. Because don't forget, actually, she will also move the donut trolley over to the other side of the room. So maybe we need to try and wait for that, and then maybe make some, like, roll it around so she sees it.
No, we can't, because we have... Well, I'm sure we have to stop her from putting her headphones on. I can't think. But maybe we don't do it at that point. I mean, try what you're thinking.
I mean, telephone's cut. We know that.
Well, you can't use it.
That light knocked over as well.
Oh, the TV broke.
Yeah. Oh.
That's why she's like, oh, I wanted to watch TV.
Because the lamp hit it. Okay.
Yeah. There's an AC unit up there as well, which is probably involved. I think if it's got a tick, it means that we've seen it before.
Yeah. I wonder.
I think we have to try one more time to knock it out of her hand. Wait till she fumbles it.
That didn't work.
Oh! Wait. No, too early. See, she goes oops.
Oh,
and I think that's when
there
you
you go.
do it. And then in sync, they're broken.
Yeah.
Good job.
There we go. There we go. Oh no! Darn! How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought me those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile?
Fuck you, lady.
Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight.
Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you.
So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh?
Huh? No. Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed!
Right.
Now what?
So now now we're on a different path.
Okay, so now we're sort of restricted by what we're near.
He's going over to get the donut trolley, I think. Oh no, yes, there we go. So you can move into the donut trolley.
Figured out something. So, the donut will roll on the floor.
Yeah, which will attract the mouse, which will bring...
Yeah. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit.
Doesn't seem like we could stop the hitman from coming in. So in that case...
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Say, in the under-sink cupboard?
Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with.
Well, you were not going to believe this, but are you making fun of me?
But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might just have the place. Oh, but there's just one little problem.
How to get Miss Camilla in there?
Oh.
Thanks, Lex!
Thank you very much for the follow, Lex. Much appreciated.
Hey, nice giraffe emoji.
There you go. There you go.
Very on brand.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, my dear. Oh, you must be close to your follow account thingy now.
getting there, yeah. We're getting very close. So thank you very much for that, Lex.
And I think timing might be passing. Be careful.
Oh, good point. Sorry. If I could possess Miss Camilla sorry, not Miss. That's your line. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things to see what I can come up with.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on.
Right, so we've got access to the donut trolley now.
And the donuts.
We can rock
and
the bowl.
Why would we want to do that, though? We'll try it, see what happens.
So my line of thinking here, right, is...
That's just going to attract the mouse, yeah.
But now we can... I'm just pausing it here so we can work with this, because then we can open the door to perhaps then kind of move the mouse away or attract attention to get her to look in the cupboard.
Okay, try it.
Oh, that was...
Wow, you sent that thing flying.
I like to keep things tidy.
I like to bark at things that move. Woof.
I guess everything looks like a toy to this little doggy. And now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Missile! If you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling.
Lady next door is a werewolf.
If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it.
You think she can do that?
But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile?
No. Of course I will.
That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. The poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple.
How do you know she's in purple?
I guess because we could see.
Yes.
Oh, right, what's next? Oh, we had a little pop-up as well.
That was just telling us.
Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble?
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug.
We might be able to take advantage of that piece of information.
Oh. Huh? Ow.
Wherever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. And then you go to bark at the rat. Then our little lady comes to you to quiet you down.
Yes. That's just the way things work, I'm afraid.
So in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her.
Where do you want her? Maybe if you open the cupboard door and then knock the donut off. Because we didn't do it in that order before.
But the cupboard always closes. So if I just do it now...
How quickly? Oh, you can't do it that quickly.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
We can move the cart, but I don't know where it will go to.
Right.
Ah, hang on. What if...
Yeah. I feel we have to move that cart, because otherwise we can't reach to the side of the room.
Well, out of interest then.
Bye. Now where you can go. Oh, it goes back and forth.
Unless we...
Here you go. Now leave me alone, little beast.
So, out of interest, how much can we rewind? We can rewind to after the fate change.
That's a good, so it's like a waypoint.
Yeah. Okay,
Because we need to get the right number. Sorry, excuse me for the noise a minute. There we go.
Let's go back to after the fate change then.
God, it suddenly got really hot in here.
Relatable. Alright, so.
Oh.
So what do we need to do? We need to get the donut on the floor. So that...
Let the donut hit the floor. Let the donut hit the floor. Let the donut hit the floor.
Okay, so we let this unfold. She pulls the cart over.
Yep. I feel like donuts tonight, like donuts tonight.
And a donut ends up on the floor, right? Or do I need to rock it for that to happen?
No, one falls out on its own.
Okay.
But you launched the rat yourself, and you.
Oh, it's not falling out on its own.
I thought it did.
I guess
Maybe
not.
we rock it then.
Okay, then. So we rock it.
Here comes the ratto. Now
Dog
what?
starts barking.
Woof woof.
Is she going to do anything about it? She is.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, we get that dialogue.
Of course I will.
Right, so what options do we have here? Okay, I can't do anything here. Okay.
So now you've got the cart. I think you can move the cart. I think you should move it and see what you can reach at the other end. Oh, see, now you can reach the star on the Christmas tree.
Okay.
And if you wait, I reckon you can...
Where'd the donuts go?
So now she's going to move the cart. Oh, she's moved the end of the sofa.
Okay. So
Well, that's good.
So now...
So now you can reach the drone when you wait for it to be around... Wait, what was that?
So I activated the star, and it started playing.
See. Gotcha. I think you can get in that drone.
If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and down... Has to get up and quiet you down every time. I got there in the end.
Yes, I am truly embarrassed by my own behaviour.
Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree.
I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago.
Dialogue in this is great. You should try graduating from needless barking too.
I don't take career advice from dead people. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up.
So I can.
Yeah, can you get to the drone? Yeah, you go. And get into the.
I can rotate it faster.
Okay, or you could just wait.
Can't get to that. Right.
Yeah, but I think on the other side you can get somewhere.
There we go.
A bit further. Oh, you're in the lamp. And what's under the TV?
Can't get to that. Door open. So.
Okay. Oh, that'll send the ball across the floor.
Yeah.
Which won't interest the dog. Wow, you sent that thing flying.
I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa.
Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that?
Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa? Eh?
Oh, they'll never look for you in under the sofa.
That might be a spot a hitman wouldn't look.
A very cheap hitman. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time. Trying to catch me!
You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So...
Don't kink shame.
So, my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. Only problem now is, how do I lead her under there?
We have to get Missile under there. Oh, can you get up to the drone? Oh. Yeah, can you get... What's that thing on the right?
Oh.
Oh. What is that? It's painting. You can rock it. Sharif, don't like it. Rock the painting. Rock the painting. So we can't do anything. What happens when we rock the painting? Nothing.
I can rotate this faster, it says.
Hey, I'll try it.
Oh, blimey.
Is it going to fly off? Oh, you're going higher. You're going higher. You can reach that thing now. Physics.
Right.
Well, not now, but...
Boom.
There you go. Oh, you can turn the latch. What does that do? I don't know. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too.
It was a wooden box. Kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there.
I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head.
Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here.
Okay, we have to get down.
Right,
We can, if we can get down, we might have to slow it down, yeah.
Go.
And maybe look at the box, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. No, can you? Oh, you can't. Can you get the box?
Can't possess the box.
Oh, it's not got a light on it. No.
I wonder.
Can you knock a donut off from here as well?
Maybe.
Back on the other side.
Time is passing. No. Alright.
Well, I guess you can only knock one donut out.
Huh. I can't make another donut full.
What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come, and I won't bark.
Yeah, and the barking part is your favourite, right?
Yes.
Looks like only one donut will fall. We only get one chance.
Right. So, we've already used that chance, so we're going to have to go back.
Okay. She's still reaching for donuts, though, so...
But she won't drop.
So, yeah, look, she's
She'll
reached for the donut.
And she'll move to the other end of the sofa. Yeah. But I think she'll do that as many times as you move the cart. And she's not going to drop one, so...
Alright, well, out of interest, because that box is a new element to this. So
is it? What box? Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. 3 seconds till death. You're going to be in trouble.
Alright, should we restart?
I think we're going to have to go back. Yeah.
Okay. We're getting edge.
I think actually having the counter not showing that accurately makes it less stressful.
So, we've
already fucked up the headphones.
So, she will bring the cart over. We need to not hit the donut, but move the cart back to then get towards the tree.
Yes.
That's how
because
I remember it.
The point we want to get the rat over is not at the beginning.
So, move that.
So to move the cart, yeah.
Oh. So now she instantly sees that.
Goes for the donuts, yeah, she moves to the other end.
So now, do I need to do the ornament again and all this?
I don't think so. That didn't seem to do anything.
The box is the one key detail, though, isn't it? I think up the top.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do the star ornament. Or if you do, it doesn't do anything at this point. All it does is annoy the lady next door.
Okay, so I go to here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to rotate it faster.
Yes. There you go.
Just about. Now I've got to slow this down.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, just that reach.
Oh, not quite.
Casses! Aha!
There you go.
So now we need to rock the bowl, correct?
Do we?
Or do I? Actually, one thing I haven't done yet. Hang on.
Just do it.
Because then she may notice that box is there.
Oh yeah, good point. And it knocks the bauble off, which I think is important. No, she hasn't noticed the box, but she has knocked off the bauble.
Okay. So do I now?
I can't think what else to do, short of like.
I mean, do I need?
Because we hit the ball over, and it didn't do anything.
That's the other thing I think we need to do. So.
Try knocking the donut off and see what happens this time.
Oh, do we want to do the red ball or not?
I mean, you can try. I just don't think it did anything. So he's not interested. You're getting good at moving around.
Sort of, yeah. Right, so. Knock it down.
Pink one this time.
Oh, do I need to...
Wait. Don't know. Yeah, maybe Yeah, maybe otherwise, because otherwise Missile won't see it. He seems to be looking under the sofa
Yeah.
at something right now.
Aha.
Oh, yeah, there he saw it.
Missile, no!
Oh, he's going under the sofa. We did it.
What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile. You're always doing the cutest things.
How are we going to keep her under there?
Oh.
Oh? Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. Ooh, donuts. Nice!
Good catch. There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has. The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
You're a good boy. Me? I saved Miss Camila?
Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right?
Oh,
You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
oh. Oh, thank you.
Fate averted.
And I ask a question.
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
They're ghost tricks, then I can do them too. I'm dead too, after all.
I guess? That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. But they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know, really. Or I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power?
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead.
Also, you're not supposed to be not dead anymore. So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What you did for me tonight. I'll never forget it.
Well, I guess we better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story.
Sorry.
And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do
Shut the
now?
fuck up.
I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens.
Thistle, he likes to watch. Phone ringing.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah, because we're not in the ghost world anymore.
Ah, correct.
What? Still at junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out of this one. I better hurry. You don't have to walk like that, my dude. He does everything with his gun, which I think is really funny. You lived.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you? Didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it.
I'm gunny.
Lynn? Trick time! Oh,
Okay, we can go through the phone to where Lynn is, I guess.
Ah, can't reach. Hang on.
Don't worry, it happens to a lot of ghosts.
Also, a call from Lynn, eh? It sounds serious. Wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen. That little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core?
Yeah.
The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules of Mr. Desklamp. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me.
That's right.
So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, that's just... Okay. I was trying to click through the dialogue and it's just like, nope, just move the cursor. Connect!
Oh, it's you! It's you! Hello, you. It's, come to think of it, I never did ask you your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again, then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye. I'm Missile!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course! All of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living.
So Lynn must have one.
And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
To Lynn. It looks that way, yes.
Let's move the cart of destiny.
Get to the phone, get to the phone.
Oh.
Lynn! Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay!
Well, I don't know if I'm okay, exactly. You won't believe what just happened.
Listen to me! You've got to get out of there right now!
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too.
But I already was in danger just a little while ago.
There's no expiration on it. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive.
Basically going to like Chicken Cottage, like knock off KFC.
Yeah, meet me at KFC on King's Cross. 5 minutes. Get the tube. See you there.
Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you too, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me?
Listen, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box, then can you? More like just box.
I am this close to telling the hitman where you are. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big, and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kind of hid it in that room you're in.
Oh, hello.
Bird? Oh, hang on a second. Who's this guy?
Oh.
And the phone's gone. Lost the phone call. There we go.
Not again! Darn.
Daddy!
Now I've dropped the phone in there too.
And now the phone's fucked.
How about if we tell her you did it, Missile?
I will take culpability!
But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile?
I don't care.
Help me look, okay?
Can you talk to Missile and tell him?
Trick time.
Get into Missile.
Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too.
Ghost phone! Woo!
What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our
100%.
little lady is a bit of a klutz.
Well, you did the first one, in fairness.
Yeah, fair. The next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Lynn. I'd better help Camila find her treasure.
I reckon we could have done this bit separately if we wanted
Yeah.
to. That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly.
Can you talk to him?
Looks like it's your chance to shine.
Me? What do you mean?
You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be, looking for?
Oh, I don't really
Kind of
know.
musical? Oh.
Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you.
That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it.
I'm being consoled by a dog.
We're very good at it. Okay, so he's not going to be any use.
Cart, it's right there. Look, it's already here. Look, it's right frickin' here.
Turn the star on again. I think you had the right idea.
Yep.
God damn it! Wait. She saw it! Good job.
This is it! The music box! Yippee! Where did that just go?
You don't want to know.
Alright. I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile.
But I want to watch the Bake Off.
If the TV comes on, you'll start barking.
The Bark Off.
I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home.
He seems legitimately worried this woman's going to knock the wall down. Mistress, I'm going to trash the place.
Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know?
Yeah, what is the nature of your relationship?
You be good while I'm away, and no barking.
But it's the only thing that brings me joy. Aww.
Still no peace for the little lady. And now the redhead, Lynn, is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with the tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? There you go. Thank you for
It was
playing.
really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed that.
That was a really fun game. That really good fun.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember when I was watching it on the Let's Play, I was like, that is something I've legitimately never seen done. Like, I mean, I'm sure the mechanics have been used in other thing, but not framed in that way.
100%. And I will just change our tag back to just chatting now. But no, I'm
what are we doing?
genuinely really happy we played that. I had a great time.
Oh,
with
right.
that.
That way. Hang on.
There we go.
Okay. The weird soft focus makes it look like I'm like calling you from the drunk universe. I'm not drinking beer. This is a goddamn energy drink.
But that was, I've never played that before. Like, I've only ever seen like the trailer from the Capcom showcase, like I mentioned. So that was just really good fun. I thought mechanically it introduced all the concepts to you very well, and it's just got a nice aesthetic to it, and it's also good fun because in a weird way, this is a weird comparison to make, but I think it's kind of apt. Compared to what our experience was like with Monkey Island, this was far more palatable, but also, much as I kind of love the universe that Monkey Island was putting across, I really got a kick out of the universe this set up.
Yeah, because it's a bit of a mystery. Whereas with Monkey Island, everything seems very much like, if it looks like a pirate island, it's a pirate island. You know, the interest comes from just the ridiculousness of what's going on. Also, it helped that you were able to do voice acting, which always makes things more engrossing and entertaining.
I had a good laugh of that, and I will say now, I am more than up for playing this game when it's actually released. I will happily buy the full game, and we can do that if you're up for it.
Yeah, no, I'm up for it. Yeah, no problem. Totally keep the same voices as well.
Wonder what the release date is. Let me see if I can try and look it up quickly.
I don't know the release date, but I do know the price, weirdly enough, because I saw it on the thing there. It's funny because when her name came up as Lynn, this is a a little. I'll talk about it in a later thing. It's
No, go for it.
It's a bit of a bummer, but I'll mention it anyway.
I think I know where this is going. Sorry, I've just figured it out in my head.
Yeah, well, but my friend's birthday is next month, and I was going to delete her birthday from my calendar because she unfortunately died.
Yeah.
And her name was Lynn, but I've decided that I'm going to keep her birthday on my calendar because then every year I'll remember it's her birthday. But yeah, it was just, and her name was spelled exactly the same as that character's name as well. So I had a bit of a whoa, that's weird kind of moment.
Yeah.
Right, what were we doing? Yeah. Release date.
30th of June. So basically, by the time we're back from our little 2-week break, as it were, the game will be out.
It's like only like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
There we go. But no, I genuinely had a really, really fun time with this, and I'm more.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like complex enough that you don't get bored, but not so hard that you're constantly grinding your teeth. And it was logical. Do you know what I mean? In a way that I couldn't get my brain around Monkey Island at all. And I have to say, from what my husband has told me, that is very much in keeping with the other Monkey Island games, because that's why it seems so strange now, because games don't really run like that anymore. Because I was discussing it with him actually after we played it, and I was like, it's like in the middle ground between things like the Sierra games, which were absolutely vicious. Like, you could make a mistake early in that game that would screw you, and you wouldn't know until the end when you couldn't finish it, you know? And it's between that and you know, games now, which are very much like, oh, I didn't.
Yeah, Monkey Island is very much a product of its time, and part of me also thinks as well, and this is probably a fair thing to say, that given that neither of us have ever played a Monkey Island game.
We definitely weren't the demographic, were we? Also, exactly. I was tired, and I have ADHD.
yeah, and you know what? I just thought it'd be fun. Like I say, I enjoy the universe
it's not
of Monkey Island, but
I think doing it with the walkthrough was definitely the right choice, because it meant that I wasn't as frustrated because I knew what you had to do next, but I could be frustrated by the fact that I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Whereas with this though, like you say, we kind of got to explore things a little bit and try and figure it out.
That's the thing. I don't think we actually deviated that much from what the game wanted us to do, but it felt like we were, and that's the real. Oh, you're going out of it. That's the real.
Go back to the title, so we've got some music in the background.
Oh, cool.
But
anyway, yes, that was very cool.
Yeah, really, really good fun. And I guess one thing we were going to touch on again is Ace Attorney games. Like when that new trilogy is released, which the name of it escapes me.
Oh, Apollo Justice.
That was the one. Yeah, I'm up for trying to play those. So I've never actually played an Ace Attorney game before. Once we get through this.
Oh, okay. So Apollo Justice. You know, Apollo Justice is a person, right? He's the character. He's I know he's from the country that Maya and what's the other girl called? Aya and Maya? Is it Aya and Maya in the first game?
Sounds right.
Yeah, because Mina? Shoot, what's her name? because the Ace Attorney franchise starts off with him being like a junior lawyer, and his senior lawyer gets murdered, and her murder's the first one he has to solve. What is her name? Give me a second.
That's cool. Also, funny enough, I've just gone onto like the Switch, the Nintendo eShop, just to see if it comes up. It doesn't yet. Yeah. But I can tell you that the Apollo Justice games first came out in 2008.
Yeah, it's a while ago. Mia, her name is. It's Mia and Maya. It was even closer than I thought it was. Yeah, so Mia and Maya are from this like country that's foreign to the Ace, because I think the Ace Attorney games are supposed to take place in America, which is so funny because they are Japanese trying to write an American legal thing, and it doesn't quite work. I mean, based on the fact that, like, you know, Japanese courts still hang people, you know, when they get found, like, you know, when they get put on death row, it's a bit different, you know. And in this otherwise light-hearted game, they'll be like, oh yeah, he's going to totally be executed, and you're like, what? You know, what? What? And,
it's very direct.
It's very Japanese, what can I say? But yeah, like, and that's the point I was making, is that I think Apollo Justice, the character, is from that country. I think it's meant to be Japan, like Japan country that Mia and Maya are from. But yeah.
There we go. But as mentioned, folks, we'll be back during the first week of July. We'll confirm the date nearer the time. Tentatively, we'll say the Thursday night. That's pretty easy to say for now. So we will work towards that date. In terms of what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, I will say, so I'm actually going on holiday, which is a concept that I don't often get to say. I'll be going abroad for a couple of weeks. I may end up doing an impromptu stream while I'm in said location. I don't know what. I may just do a little hike or a walk around. I may do a random chat thing, or if I've got the capability, I might be able to play a game or something, but I'm not intending on taking much in the way of gaming hardware with me, as it were. But you never know.
Yeah. Also, like, I probably won't be able to join you for that because of where you're going. It's there's a time difference, and that may not work out.
Time difference of a good 5 or 6 hours, as it were. So, but it should be a good time either way. And we'll come back in a few weeks' time. We'll hopefully both be a little bit refreshed, as it were, and the fun zone will return. And obviously, but at that point as well, we'll continue with Ghost Trick, I guess, at this rate, unless there's something else we want.
If that's what you would like to do, Jeremy, I am down.
I am down.
And tell me if I'm stealing too many of the voices, because you may have guessed that I love doing voices.
I'm more than happy with that.
But I do have only a limited number. You don't want to hear me attempt an Australian accent.
So here's a really dumb thing for you, right? So when it came to the voice of Lynn, I was trying to do. I was trying to think of what character can I try and do?
You mean Camila?
Sorry, apologies. Sorry.
Yeah.
For Camila, I was thinking on the fly at that moment. Right, what voice could I do? And for some reason, the first character that came into mind was Rogue from the X-Men cartoon.
The original one?
Yeah, I couldn't hit it, obviously, but that was kind of what I started with. Then I couldn't remember what I did. So
Rogue is from the South, right?
Like, hey, sugar.
He's from, like, Louisiana or something, yeah? So she speaks with a South accent. Yeah, no, interesting. Well, I can see why you probably wanted to go for Rogue, because Rogue is a cool character.
Rogue is awesome.
Rogue is the best. Awesome. Anyway, I'm now looking up where Rogue is from, because I need to know these things. Anyway, continue.
Now we're just going to start to wrap up, basically. So I guess on that note, Claire, anything you would like to plug, so to speak, from your point of view? I mean, obviously your username is on the screen now, because I made sure that we added that for the purposes of our chatting here. But anything at all you would like to plug and or promote?
Just my Instagram and my TikTok, where I post a lot of videos. I did one today about how much I like bananas. There's usually dog content on there. There's also a video up on my TikTok about how Katya thought there was a creature in the bin and what I did about that. It's in the delivery, what can I say? And luckily this didn't end with the delivery of a squirrel into my face, which it has previously. But yeah, I'm always like putting stuff up there. Like, so if you like, you know, like spicy brain, mental health, and generally music-based humor, check it out. That's FELFLOWNE on TikTok and everywhere else.
there we go. And I guess what I will say is, if you want to find channels on... In fact, talking about channels on YouTube, the VOD of this will be on YouTube on the Giraffamy Plays channel. So basically, just type in Giraffamy and then the word plays after on YouTube. I'm getting all the VODs on there as soon as I can, normally within a day or two of them having happened, partly because it takes time to upload the files, quite frankly.
She's from Mississippi, by the way.
There you go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
The county she's from is actually fictional, but Mississippi is the state.
Otherwise, I've got my sort of primary Giraffamy unboxing channel, as it were, where the next video that will be going up will actually be the UK Collector's Edition and Steelbook releases of Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I spent money on them. Choices were made on one of them in particular.
It's cheese. That's
I won't spoil it now, but like...
Oh, I think somebody's going to do a lot of yelling and holding their arms above their head, frankly, Jeremy.
But let's put it this way. I mean, put it this way. I don't know if Keith is there next to you, but basically...
He's not.
It would annoy him, some of the packaging choices that have been made for this, so much. Like, it genuine... It's...
So wait, that's good. When's that going up, Jeremy?
Should be going up this weekend.
Cool, I will get Keith to watch it, because, you know, he loves a good packaging breakdown.
Yeah, I'm going to hopefully get an on-the-disc video as well, but that's going to depend on copyright stuff, quite frankly, how that goes, because Dragon Ball is a level above everything else, so...
Isn't it just? Yeah, right,
Exactly.
well, Jeremy, you good luck preparing for all your holiday, good luck with your packing, I hope you have a lovely time, and we'll see you all when Jeremy gets back for more ghost tricks.
Indeed, we'll be back on the first week of July, so until then, folks, from Fel Floney, from myself, take care, enjoy the rest of June, and we'll see you in July.